Good morning. Welcome to the Virtual College Exploration for all North and South Carolina students, sponsored by the Carolinas Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admissions Officers and StriveScan. Thank you for joining us. A few housekeeping announcements before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. Your camera and microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. This is just one of the many different sessions happening, so be sure to check out the full schedule at CACRAO.org. This presentation is being recorded and will be available within about a week at that same website, CACRAO.org. I'd now like to turn it over to our presenter.
All right, thank you guys. Let me get my screen shared up here. Awesome. Well, guys, welcome to my presentation. My name is Kenneth Callahan. I'm the Assistant Director for Transfer Admissions in the Office of Admissions at Lander University. Today, we're just going to talk about how transfer students will be able to, come into Lander and, what life is like at Lander and just kind of some steps for you to apply and get the whole enrollment process done for you. Here we go. So guys, here at Lander, we have over 3,400 students, undergrad students here, with students from different states and different countries represented. When looking at our ratio, we have a 68% female student ratio with 32%. That number is just skewed just because nursing and education tend to be our largest and most prestigious majors here, and it's tend to be more female dominated. And those of y'all that have not visited Greenwood, South Carolina yet, I'm actually a local person myself. I grew up here on the lake and out in the country here in Greenwood. But you got to come visit, guys, and especially when you come visit, say, like an open house, or if you just come on a daily tour visit, or, come check out one of our Transfer Tuesdays. Definitely go venture out into the community that you could definitely be a part of. We have over 100 restaurants. Basically anywhere you think about eating, we got it, guys. Lake Greenwood's right down the road. We have a bass fishing team and a water ski team, so you always see people with boats here on campus. So you're definitely going to have a great time, especially during the spring and the summer times with your friends out on the state park or just some spots on the lake. Everything's really easy to travel around here, guys. We have multiple shopping centers for you to get all your belongings and things. We have a Lander line and a Bearcat shuttle that takes students all around our community. So yes, students are allowed to drive here on campus, but if you wanted to hop on Lander line, they'll take you all around the community. We have a bunch of small businesses, but we have a lot of industry around Greenwood as well. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to do a lot of internships, a lot of observation hours, and then those internships always turn into jobs too. So definitely get out there and shake some hands once you're a student here at Lander. There's a lot of things for you to get involved in the community. We have a bunch of festivals. There's a bunch of things for you to do, such as like a drive-in movie theater. We have a community theater, a regular movie theater. There's a dog park. There's plenty of parks there. There's a bowling alley. We have a mall. There's a bunch of things for you to have fun here as a student outside of Lander. All right, guys, looking into our academics, we have over 80 areas of study. And then looking in the classroom, guys, student faculty ratio is 16:1. So your average class size is going to be around 20 to 22 students. So you're never going to feel like you're overwhelmed in a classroom setting. You're going to feel that you'll get that investment from your professors. You'll feel that, they're the ones that's helping you write those letter of recommendations. They're helping you get those internships that turn into jobs. You're definitely going to have that one-on-one relationship with those professors because, right when you come here, you might have the same professor every year. So they're definitely going to treat you as a name and not a number. And they always have your best interest at heart. All right, guys. Here at Lander, we have 7 schools and colleges. We have the College of Arts and Humanities, College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, College of Business, the College of Education, the College of Science and Mathematics, and the School of Nursing, along with the Honors College. Largest majors being nursing, education, business, psychology, biology, and exercise science. And those of y'all that are maybe considering the honors college, when you transfer in, once you get admitted as a transfer student, all you will need to do is fill out the honors college application. And typically they look for students who have a preferred GPA of a 3.5 or higher. And they also look at some of the classes and some of the activities that you've been a part of. But I want to go back and talk about our academics here. With a bunch of those colleges and majors. We have a bunch of new programs as well, especially along with our college of business with sports management, IT management, hospitality management being some of our new programs. But every major or emphasis in the college of business rather is online now. We have over 11 programs that are online. So those of y'all that are used to the online learning at, say, at your community college or your technical college, it'll be an easy transition for you here at Lanier. With looking at the College of Behavioral Social Sciences, Human Services, Criminology, Paralegal Studies, those programs are fully offered online, also in face-to-face on the main campus, and also at the University Center in Greenville. So if those of y'all that maybe be at the or taking classes at Greenville Technical College, there's plenty of options for you in that area. Um, but some of the new opportunities that we have with the South Carolina Technical College systems is that if you have an associate's degree in the art of science, and excuse me, an associate's degree in arts or the associate's degree in science, it'll be an easy transition for you to finish your 4-year degree here at Atlanta University. It's a lot smoother for your gen eds to be waived, and you can finish your 4-year degree in 2 years once you transfer over. Okay, guys, once you're here, we want you to feel comfortable. We want you to reach out to all your resources available as a student here at Atlanta University. We'll look at the Academic Success Center. It's free and unlimited tutoring. So you need to go whenever you need to. And if you wanted to be a tutor yourself, say you're proficient in anatomy, they love anatomy tutors over there. It's our highest paid student worker opportunity. You just need to have an A in that subject and be recommended by a professor. Also, there's plenty of testing accommodations. If say you need a little more extra time taking a test, or you need a more quiet space, they have that options available for you in the Academic Success Center. Also, guys, attached to our Jennings Hall, where Academic Success Center is, we have our health service and wellness center, and they have accommodations for physical disabilities, mental disabilities, learning disabilities. I also just want to kind of harp on our safety here at Atlanta University, or LUPD. They have full jurisdiction in the state of South Carolina. They have all the state constables. They will patrol the campus 24/7. We have over 60 emergency poles here on campus in our offside residence and our sporting complex. So you're always going to feel safe, with a minute of response time. At any time you stand at a pole, you should be able to see another one. So you're definitely going to feel safe. And then if you want to, check some of those reports, you can always go to our website and check the Clery report. So guys, focusing on your, what you're going to do after graduation. So there's, two outcomes for a Lander student. We want you to, launch your career or go to graduate school. And career services, they're going to be the ones that help you get there, with resume workshops, grad school fairs, online job boards. They help you. Your junior, senior year when you in those capstone classes, they're going to hold mock interviews for you guys. They're going to help you get those internships or externships outside of Greenwood. They want you to succeed, and they want you to be a professional as well. So that they'll help you with cover letters, professional emails. They'll tweak your resumes as a student and even as an alumni too. So all those services are available for alumni too. Now, for those of y'all that are looking to live on campus, when discussing housing and residence life, we have a bunch of upperclassmen residents here. And typically the ones that are popular for our upperclassmen are going to be your apartment style. So like Lod, Bearcat Village or University Place. Definitely, when you come check us out on a tour, we'll be able to show you some videos, or you can go on our website www.lander.edu and look up resident life and look at some of those resident videos that we already have, and kind of make a decision from there. And once you're admitted here as a Lander student, then you'll be able to go into your housing application and complete that. Okay, guys. Definitely, we want you to focus on your academics, but we also want you to have fun here as a student here at Lander as well. So definitely get involved in student activities. We have over 80 organizations for you to get involved in, whether it's Greek life, or it's a university sponsored organization, or an honors organization with your college. We want you to get involved in some shape or fashion. And student activities, they're going to have events throughout the week and on the weekends. Some of the popular events have been like our Christmas tree lighting, puppies on the plaza, silent disco. We have a bunch of concerts coming up. There's a bunch of opportunities for you to get involved in as a student here. And you definitely want to lay your blueprint out yourself here, and you want to feel like you are getting life lessons out of those organizations. So they're all student led organizations as well, so there's an opportunity for you to even be president, vice president, a treasurer or secretary of those organizations. So those will translate into life lessons as well. And then if you're competitive and active, campus rec and our fitness center might be for you. With campus rec, we have intramurals and club sports. Intramurals, you play against your peers. Club sports, it's kind of like the next step before our division sports. Club sports, we offer um, whitewater. I mean, excuse me. Water ski. We have bass fishing. We have a men's baseball club team. We have a volleyball club team, and we also have a men's soccer and a CrossFit team as well. So those compete against other universities. So if you love to, if you have that competitive edge and you don't want to be active, club sports and intramurals might be for you. And then we have one of the best fitness centers around in Division Two. So go when you're on tour, come check it out. It's all free for our students. And once you're enrolled here. And then, talking about some of the activities that Campus Rec does, they do outdoor activities. So they go whitewater rafting, they go zip lining, mud runs, they go camping, hiking, snowboarding. They go to Braves games, Panther games. They do all types of fun things. So and they all do it at a discounted rate, or sometimes it's even free. So go check that out as well. And then kind of talk about some of your food options here at Lander, guys. Everybody loves Chick-fil-A, so we just implemented Chick-fil-A here on campus during the summer. So definitely come get you a number one here. Get you your sweet tea. Everybody loves the Chick-fil-A. We also have Starbucks here on campus as well, along with Which in our most famous dining hall as well, all you can eat dining hall. So once you are a student here, you'll get your Bearcat bucks, and you'll be able to um, have plenty of dining options here on campus. Now, jumping into athletics. So those of y'all that may be transferring from a JUCO or community college, or you may be playing at a four-year university and you want to transfer here to Lander, and you're looking at a Division two conference here, and we're a part of the Peach Belt Conference. We're a basketball school. Men and women's basketball are popular programs here at Lander. Baseball's been to the College World Series twice in the past 7 years. Softball had a great season last year. Our men and women's soccer team, both they dominate almost every other year. Some of our new programs, men and women's lacrosse. We have wrestling. We have acrobatic and tumbling. You can be part of club rugby and also cheer and dance as well. Now, guys, and if you're looking to apply to Lander, guys, go to www.admissions.lander.edu. It's a quick application. It's a free application. Make sure when you're applying to send in all college coursework. Um, Even if you're in progress right now, still send an official or unofficial college transcript, and then you'll send a final college transcript once that semester is over and you are planning to enroll. Now, also, you would need to send in your final high school transcript as well, just so we have proof of you graduating high school, or if you have completed the GED, make sure you send in your GED scores. And if you have AP or dual enrollment courses when you were in high school, make sure those get sent separately as well. Now, when we look at chancellors, if you have if you're coming in with less than 12 hours, if you're transferring in with less than 12 hours, we would need to look at your high school coursework and your high school GPA, but you would also still need to maintain a 2.0 college GPA. Now, those of you that are coming in with 12 plus hours, we would look at your college GPA, and then we would look at your classes as well. Now, jumping into your finances, for a full academic year, our in-state tuition and fees is around 11,700. And if you plan on living on campus, you're going to look at 11,100. And then with books and supplies, you're looking around 24 for the year, 24,000 for the year. And if you're an out of state, you can see the out of state difference as well. And if you're out of state student coming in and you are uh, if you're eligible for our transfer scholarship, then you'll have an opportunity to waive some of those out of state costs. Now, guys, the FAFSA for the 21-22 academic year opened up October 1st, so make sure you're going ahead and filling those out. And if you're transferring in the spring, make sure you just add Lander to your current FAFSA, okay? Make sure you go ahead and do that, and you can see that our FAFSA code is right there. It's coming up quick. The spring semester is coming up quick, so make sure you're going ahead and getting all that turned in. Now, discussing scholarships, guys, transfer students who have a 3.25 GPA and 12 plus credit hours, you'll be eligible for our transfer scholarship with funds that are available. We will do if you're coming in with like the Hope Life or Palmetto Fellows in the state of South Carolina, we accept state awards. There's fee waivers. We have other grants and scholarships. You'll look at the College of Business or college education, School of Nursing. You'll just look through those department scholarships to see if there's anything that applies to you coming in the Lander. Make sure you are getting everything in just so we can have that opportunity to have you on our radar for our transfer scholarship. Now, once you have been admitted, you'll get an acceptance packet. In that acceptance packet, you'll have a commit card. Now, if you're applying for the fall, we typically look at fall transfer students starting in the spring, but you'll need to turn in your commit card or intent to enroll by May 1st. And then if you are coming in the spring, we would love for you to let us know that you're committing and enrolling before December 15th. Now, we would love for you to come check us out here at Lander University. We want you to come to our open house, and we will have information fairs. You'll be able to sit down and talk with deans and professors in the college of your intended major. You'll be able to take a tour, eat lunch with us, and talk to every student organization and other offices and departments here at Lander as well. Bearcat 4 Days is a great opportunity for you to check out what a classroom is like here at Lander. You'll go through a mock class. You'll take a tour. You'll go and eat lunch with us in the dining hall, or we would love for you to come to one of our transfer events. We have transfer Tuesdays. We'll have transfer weeks as well, and it's kind of like a one-stop shop for transfer students. You'll take a tour, meet with academic advisors, financial aid advisors, and hopefully leave with an academic schedule as well. All right, guys. If you have any more additional questions about Lander or what life is like at Lander, please get in contact with me. Like I said, my name is Kenneth Callahan. I'm the Assistant Director of Transfer Admissions. My email is kcalliham@lander.edu, and my office number is 864-388-8180. And you can find my information online as well if you are looking under the transfer students under the undergraduate tab under the admissions tab online as well. Do we have any questions? All right, and like our CACRAO affiliate, we're saying this will be recorded. So if you need to go back and watch it, and if you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to me. But once again, my name is Kenneth Callahan. Please feel free to reach out. And that's it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Callahan. That was great. I hope everyone got a lot out of that experience. Hold on one second, please. I just want to say thank you to everyone for joining us. When you close this window, there will be a link to a very quick 4-question survey. We'd appreciate any feedback you can provide. Also, this was just one of many sessions being hosted, so be sure to sign up for additional sessions at cacrao.org. In about a week, you'll be able to find the session's recordings, as well as all the other session recordings at cacrao.org. Thank you so much.